welcome back to the Life of Yegi on Motivational Mondays. Today we are going to talk about money management. So the reason why I chose that topic for today is because I encourage all of you to always work on yourself and better yourself to become the best person or best version of yourself. There's so much we can all learn about it. So there's little things that I recently learned that I want to share with you that I think will also help you in your life, especially if you're younger, in your 20s, 30s, even 40s. It's a good time to start building these habits for your future and for your kids, grandkids, and your pets, of course, because you want to leave them your will, Yeah, so if I have no kids, I'm going to leave all my money to my dog. Anyways, long story short, we're going to talk about money management and the recent things that I've learned that I am very happy about, the mini lifestyle change that I've done that I'm going to do moving forward to become wealthy, or that's the way Dave Ramsey puts it in his Total Money Makeover book. So this is the book I listened to. It's a little lazy to read the whole book, but it caught my attention, and he has an audiobook on YouTube, and we will put the link down below. I really think you should listen to it. Let me summarize it for you. Okay, so the reason why I got interested in this Total Money Makeover book, well, first my boyfriend's the one who told me about it, because he told me that years ago it helped him pay off a big amount of debt, and he thought I should read it right now. Maybe because I've been spending a little bit too much money on, vacationing and working on all these new projects, even investing in eyelash extension products, even though that's technically assets because it's the inventory. But anyways, I've been spending a lot of money. So the first thing that I got out of it is to make a budget. So being a business owner, I've always done budgets for the salon. The last time I did a personal budget was maybe back in college when I was taking a finance class. And I realized I haven't done one in such a long time. I've kind of forgotten about it. I'll admit it, I've been bad. You're gonna be financially responsible again. So basically what a budget is kind of like your plan, your monthly plan of what you wanna do with your money. So for example, let's say every month you have $2,000 or $4,000 coming in. So what you do with that $4,000 or that $2,000 or how much ever you have, or even that $500, you budget it into categories of how you want to spend that money. And within those categories, you should also include maybe a vacation fund, entertainment fund, and don't forget to prioritize and put all the bills or everything that you need to pay for monthly, or if it gets automatically drafted out of your account, don't forget to budget for that. So then at the end of it, technically you should know exactly where your total income is going. Sometimes we forget to do this and we just spend, and then once we're kind of running low, then we're like, oh, it's low. Oh, I shouldn't say. Then we slow down a little bit. But if we have a budget, we have a plan, then more than likely we're gonna follow this. You can even get templates off of Google. Just Google budget, personal finance budget. I just laughed.
Oh my god.
I just laughed. This is how much it's stressing me out. A friend told me about somebody who would put, every time they would get a $5 bill, that was just like extra money for them, and they would put it aside in a jar for a vacation fund if you use cash. Well, a lot of banks kind of do this now. It's like save the change. So if you have any change like coins after your spending or whatever you're buying, you can have your bank automatically put that in your savings account, or you can literally just put it in a jar, have it collect, then have a little bit extra money like that. So those are a few cool things that you can do in addition. But the main point is make a budget, know where your money is going to, or at least have more control over how you want to spend your money. Dave Ramsey totally doesn't believe in debt. Like, that's his main thing. It's like no credit cards, no auto loans. He wants everything to be paid with cash or the money in your debit card, which is technically cash again. Statistics have shown that more than likely you're not going to pay off your balance of your credit cards every month, so you're going to end up paying a lot more in interest. So you end up wasting a lot of money. So if you do have credit card debt, so one thing he recommends is to write down all your balances of all the debt you have and start paying them off from the lowest balance to the highest, so you could get rid of your debt. So if you have a credit card that you only owe like $100 on, just pay that off, get it out of the way. The positivity of you crossing that off is also going to encourage you to work on it even more. So that's the second thing I got out of this book. It really encouraged me to, it really gave me a reality check. Oh shoot, I do have debt that I need to pay off. I am wasting money. So that's what I've been working on. It really makes me feel good when I see that I'm paying off these credit cards or these debts that I have. So that's the second thing. So the third thing I got out of this book was to have an emergency savings account. And he believes that you should have it in cash form and put it somewhere where you can't reach it. So we're gonna put aside $1,000 cash initially in a little envelope, hide it in your sock drawer, wherever you need to, and let that be an emergency fund. An emergency is not Christmas shopping or whatever that you can think of that might come up. Emergency fund is emergency. So God forbid if you get in a car accident or you get an illness or whatnot that you weren't expecting, that's a true emergency. When you make this budget, all the expenses you have, eventually you want to have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of your life. So if you were to have zero income coming in from your work or wherever you get money from, you should have enough money saved cash or very accessible to you for 3 to 6 months. So these were the top 3 takeaways I got away from this book. So listen to it if you're interested, or at least start with the budget. That can help you become wealthy in the future. So that's it for today. Please subscribe so you can keep watching these Motivational Mondays and becoming the best you that you can absolutely become.